For satellite and mission control, we have 2 ground centers in Oberpfaffenhofen, Germany and Fucino, Italy. Over the world, we have 6 telemetry, tracking and command stations to have an eye on each satellite.
We exchange information with them so we can determine their position in the orbit. Then we calculate where we are by measuring the distance between us and the satellites. We can do that by measuring the time that the signal takes to reach us, and given the precise clocks that the satellite have, we can calculate that with a very high accuracy.
So during its lifetime, the satellite will go through different phases, and we from the flight team make sure that everything goes fine.
In the ground segment, we make sure that the signals are transferred in a proper way.
We work very closely with the ground team. Of course, each one with different tasks, but together we make sure that everything works 24/7.
It's always a pleasure to work with these GfR colleagues, which work so hard for the Galileo constellation every day. They are perfectly trained and sharp to the edge to support this mission and the future mission in space industry.
We monitor and control the satellites and plan the establishment of contacts.
We perform flight dynamic measurements and orbit calculations to correct the satellite trajectory if necessary.
We also monitor the antenna stations distributed worldwide and synchronize the atomic clocks. Before and after the launch of the satellites, we perform tests at the Galileo Control Center to ensure that the satellites are functioning properly and sending data.
We are responsible from the moment the satellite separates from the launcher up until its full implementation into the constellation. Normally in satellite operations, you try to plan and prepare for every contingency that might happen. During a LEOP, this is just not possible. The engineering challenge here is to react real time. This is what makes it challenging, this is what makes it fun.
For the next generation of Galileo satellites, the G2G as we call them, we want to bring in all our experience. For this, we already started with studies with our major partners, and we are looking forward to that. We navigate the future.